Good afternoon. Welcome back. This is Janet with Janet and Patches. And I have a very important question to ask you. Who is in charge? Who is in charge? Who and what is in charge of your life? Who and what is like dictating your life? Is it the government? Is it your boss? Is it, family situations? Is it that? Or is it the spirit? Is it the computer here of the mind that keeps running and running and running, and you feed it more information and it just keeps running and running and running, and that mind is the thing that worries, that has anxieties and what ifs and overthinks and puts you in such a state that you go to bed at night and your mind keeps going and running and running and running and running. And then you don't go to sleep until about 3 or 4, and then you got to get up at 6. Who's in charge? Is it this? Or is it love, joy, peace, wisdom, discernment? And that's the thing that we have made us come to from this negative Nancy, that you are enslaved, that you're a victim in your life, to this I am in charge of my life. That's supposed to be your answer to your question, by the way. It's not a test. But you need to say, I am in charge of my life. I am. What is the I am? It's you waking up to who you are. You are this beautiful, perfect, nothing missing, nothing lacking spirit being. But like we've said before, you've got layers and layers, like an onion, and layers and layers of lies that are just absolutely contrary to who you really are. You are so 100% unconditionally loved. And isn't that the thing that we are always looking for? Acceptance by other people, to be loved by other people, and to feel like we've got self-worth. And but what's happening is that we've got this ego back here that's trying to stay in control, and this ego, is keeping you from, it doesn't want to let go. It's from keeping you from waking up, from expanding into your divinity, who you are. And maybe now it makes a little bit more sense when I tell you, you are the manifest presence. You are the walking, talking presence of God. And whether you realize it or not, everything you focus on, everything you are conscious of, that is what you are creating. Your imagination, what you are conscious of is what manifests, and that is the God, that's the divinity in you. That's how the universe works. That's how, what God is. What you believe, what you conceive, what you desire. If you focus on that, that is what comes back to you. So I hope that's making a little bit more sense to you. It's not hocus pocus. It's not, it's not an easy trip. Dying to this ego that wants to control everything. But it is totally out of control because it is in conjunction with this program up here that keeps going. and your real essence, the true beingness of yourself is love, is joy, is peace, is wisdom, is discernment, it's opulence, it's divine health, and it's love, joy, and it's peace. It's everything that you desire, which is God-given. And if you desire to be financially well-being, that's from God. That's not being greedy. That's not being, it's great to be prosperous. It's wonderful to be in such divine health. All those things, that is the nature of God, the benevolence of God. Look at nature. It prospers, it expands, the seeds, everything, it expands. And that is what we need to do, is in realizing this is not who we are. This is not in control. And that's where we must realize who is in control. I am. The I of the I am, the spirit you, is in control. That's why, you shall have what you say. So you have to watch what you say, because it's running on this old computer program of negative Nancy and the ego that is offended so easily, that's jealous and that's fearful. That's all this bad stuff. That's all comes from the lies that you have believed that what your personality, your nature is. It's not. It's not. It's just a bunch of crap that we're letting go. We're waking up to realizing who is in charge. I am. That's why I love Ho'oponopono, because it's like, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. All this stuff, this crap from the past. I'm sorry. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Transmute it all into pure light. And then I'm so grateful that I am so 100% loved by God, because you is God. You're that fractal of God. And God is in every cell and in every desire. What does that mean? That means God is in every breath you take, every heartbeat. That's God. And like I went over yesterday, if once that spirit, it's in everything, is in everywhere. I mean, you can take a plant nowadays and hook it up to a little thing, and that plant has a melody. Now, if they were to hook you up to a thing, what melody would you be playing? It's in water. They've done tests. You talk angrily at water, and it's just chaos. But it's things. But you talk lovely and sweet to water, and it forms the most beautiful geometric shapes. And we all know that is spirit. We're spirit talking to spirit. So who's in charge? When you recognize that, then you will also recognize that, as I've been trying to share with you about slowing down your breathing, that 7 in, 7 hold, 7 release, and 7 hold. That is a big, you got people out there that is all they do. They have videos on, I think one of the most, I think the Iceman is his name. Amazing. But it does all kinds of different breathing techniques. Me, I like to keep it simple, okay? So, but if you're into that and you want to find out more, go into, like, say, the yoga, deep breathing, the prana and stuff like that. But do that deep breathing. Why? Because it slows this thing down. You want to get anxiety and stress out of your life? Hello, slow it down so you know who's in charge. It's not this. It's the spirit. The spirit, the loving, living God that is you, that is in every breath you take. And here's another one. If you just slow yourself down and go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 0, and not have a thought, not have a single thought while you are counting down. And once you get from 10 to 0 with no thoughts, move it up to 20 and count down. It's a discipline. Every time you start having a thought, stop, go back, and start over. And yeah, it's frustrating, but you can do it. You know, God never gave us anything we can't do. He has equipped us to be living and moving and having our spirit in Him and us in Him, because we are one. So I hope you will ask yourself, who's in charge? And then number 2, slow that breathing down and start disciplining the mind and going 10, 9, 8, and enter into the silence. As Neville Goddard would say, enter into the silence. Stop it, stop it, stop it. So you enter into the realm of love, joy, peace, peace, peace. Enter into the silence. And at that, I love you. I love you, and I'm so proud of you, because we're exploding and expanding into understanding the divinity that we really are. So until tomorrow, I hope this helped. Practice, 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 and persistence. I love you. Bye.